You are now tuned into the greatest, another episode of the Blaque Owt Podcast. This show here the host with the nigga the most. Black to the motherfucking fire, y'all. And y'all already see who I got beside me. Ed Tucker of Prynce Apparel. How you doing, Ed?
I'm doing alright.
Wonderful. Y'all seen my boy Poe earlier today. He said he had to put his leg weights on him up. Cause he thought that goddamn wind was gonna take his ass down the street. Yeah. It's cold as fuck out there. And that wind ain't playing no game. I'm sure. Cause I'm bigger than you. They damn near took me down the street. Yeah. Okay. So, Ed, thank you so much for coming out here with this cold, blistering ass weather. I definitely appreciate you for coming and sit down and talk with me about your apparel business. Go ahead and just, tell us about yourself and where you're from.
Well, I'm Ed. I'm from Harlem. 30. I just chilling, working out time, trying to come up with something new.
Okay. So I remember, I want to say it might have been during the summer. I had AB1M on the show. Shout out to AB1M. And he was here talking about music thing, and you came too. That's how I met you, and DJ also. Shout out to DJ Craft. Shout out to Rich as well. And you was telling me that you had an apparel line, but you was tattooing at the time. Mm-hmm. So, are you still tattooing?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Now you got, let me tell you something. You got to kick them nerves. You act like you're nervous. Now you told me you were gonna talk.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. And you was tattooing, and the name of your tattoo company was Pryncton Ink LLP. Mm-hmm. Briefly talk about Pryncton Ink.
Well, Pryncton Ink basically came up to be, my brother had passed in a car wreck, so kind of, hit me a little hard, and it was just something I wanted to keep the name going. Mm-hmm. And like tattooing it was just something, like I was into, like I got a bunch of them. Mm-hmm. And I just started, I got my stuff and started doing it. Mm-hmm. And I really started reaching out to Bruno first, for tips and stuff. Mm-hmm. And like he told me a lot of different stuff or whatever, but most of the stuff I grasped on my own.
Okay. So, did you self-teach yourself? Were you self-taught?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you like most about tattoo?
I think it's just the fact of getting better. Mm-hmm. Like, so each one I do, I see my progress in. Mm-hmm. And then, and I critique myself a lot.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real, real bad. Like, somebody might like it, but there might be something small that they don't see.
That you see. Yeah. So how long you been tattooing?
About 5 years.
Really? Okay. Awesome. I didn't know you had been doing that long.
Yeah. I off and on, really.
Off and on?
Yeah.
More off and on?
It was...
kind of mid.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. So I know that you said, you critique yourself very hard, and that sometimes, people be satisfied with their tattoo, but you don't like it. What is it that makes you just critique yourself so hard to the point where you be like, you can just see the littlest thing?
I don't know. Because I visualize myself, doing the tattoo, and I visualize it, like I see it. Mm-hmm. And when I'm done, if it don't look like what I saw, I critique it. So,
okay.
That'd be why.
Do it be small things?
Yeah.
Just stuff that you only see?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. Do you think that it is, like, with being a tattoo artist, is it a good thing to be able to draw? Or do you draw?
I used to draw when I was young, because my daddy drew. Mm-hmm. My daddy can draw really good. Mm-hmm. So I took up with it, and then I kind of sort of stopped. Mm-hmm. But I still, I'm getting back into my groove. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff I still be working on.
Okay. What do you dislike the most about tattoo?
It's sitting up and taking my equipment down.
Really?
Yeah. Because I was traveling going.
Okay.
Everywhere I went to, and then I got 2 book bags. I got a big old printer.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm coming through the door, then I got to set all this stuff up.
Yeah.
And when I get done, I got to clean everything, take it back out the car.
Yeah. That sound. Look, that made me tired. Let me sit there, listen to your ass talk about it. Golly. Okay, awesome. Okay, so tell me this right here. A lot of people, well, I've had another tattoo artist on, which is my cousin Tattoo Dog. Shout out to her. And I asked her a question of what is like the worst part of the body or the most painful part of the body to tattoo. What do you think it is in your opinion?
I feel like the sheen.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like the sheen.
Mm-hmm. And what is it about the sheen that makes it like terrible?
Is it that bone?
Oh,
Yeah,
good.
bone.
They be crying.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I think I had one dude that basically like it would hurt him, but he took it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
They did you.
I did. It was fine though.
Yeah. Okay. So do you stencil or do you more freehand?
I stencil.
Okay.
I stencil. I freehand, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, but like when I first started off, it was my little cousin Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost every tattoo he got on him, like I did. Like starting out, like 2 days after I got my gun.
Really?
Yeah.
So he was your pretty much your practice canvas.
Yeah.
And he let you just tattoo it and you didn't even know what you were doing.
Well, I
Kind of, sort of.
knew,
Yeah.
you know, but cause see my homeboy Rock used to do tattoos,
Mm-hmm.
and so I used to watch him a lot. He done a lot of mine too,
Mm-hmm.
and it just, you know, I just ended up wanting to really do it.
Yeah.
And after Prynce passed, it was just I was like, all right, let me just do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
I always
yeah.
talk about it.
Yeah. Okay. So, I know that tattooing is very time consuming, especially if you want big pieces.
Yeah.
So, do you charge by the piece or by the hour?
I charge by the piece.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's mostly shop, but charge by the hour.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you got the session.
Mm-hmm.
So
Do you don't do sessions though? Do you?
no.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it just depends. You know, like if somebody asks me to do a session, you know, I will. But if you getting, it just depends on how big the piece might be.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
'cause I don't want to put you through too much time.
Yeah. My cousin Tattoo Dog said she like to watch them. How? She said, girl, the men be the worst one. Now, in your opinion,
They do.
for real,
Yeah.
it be the men.
Yeah.
The girl eat it up.
Yeah.
But
Girl
the men be crying.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
And then the crazy thing about it is though, like it be the smallest girl.
Yeah.
Like that sit there and they'll take it.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have a dude coming there. Hold on.
Okay.
Then you have a dude coming there, big dude.
Yeah.
And it might be the smallest thing, and he be hurt. Like he be, hold on, wait a minute.
Y'all big nigga be y'all big nigga be up there hiding and going on. Talking about ops and glocks and sticks, and then y'all up there hiding when the tattoo gun come out. Y'all not be ashamed. Cool. Then look at Ed. Ed, little. Y'all got Ed make y'all cry. Cool. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So, we initially doing this interview talking about your clothing apparel. But I did want to shed light on your tattoo business because I know that, you know, like I said, when I met you, that's what you were doing at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And you was telling me about you was coming into apparel too. And I don't think you, at the time, I don't think you had started yet.
No.
And I told you, I said, well, you know, I will bring you back, you know, if you want to do a session with me with the tattoo. And you were like, well, I'd rather you wait till I get my apparel line going. I said, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? So now, we here. All right, so your clothing line. Talk briefly about Prynce Apparel and what that means to you.
Prynce Apparel is like basically something, you know, like uplifting,
Mm-hmm.
and it's basically another way of keeping the brother name going.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like I always have had a love for fashion,
Mm-hmm.
so it was, you know, something I really wanted to do. And I used to talk to my cousin Mitchell from Louisiana.
Okay.
And I used to talk to him a lot about it because, like, we got a lot of the same fashion sense.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to always be like, man, there's a lot of people doing this,
Mm-hmm.
and third. So I used to, you know, hold it out for me. And I was like, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah. And don't, and I'm telling you I did right here too. Just like he was saying, he was saying to his cousin that, you know, it's pretty much saturated. Like a lot of people doing it. It don't matter. It don't matter because at the end of the day, it's enough for all of us to eat. You know what I'm saying? We can all support each other. We can all eat. It don't matter how saturated it is. We can all get out here because we all got different talents and we all got different designs and different things in mind. So we all get out here and eat. Hell, Gucci and them they ain't give a damn. Gucci and Dolce and all them Michael Kors and all them, they ain't care. We ain't gonna care neither. It don't even matter. Whatever it is that you want to do, no matter how saturated it is, you got your own personal spin on something, get out there and put that thing out there. You put it in your mind, God put it there for a reason, for you to put it out to the world. That's awesome. Okay. So I know that your other two amigos, which is DJ and Mo, shout out no cosigner, they both also have a clothing line. Besides the fact that you wanted your brother's name to live on, and besides the fact that you love fashion, what other thing that might have kind of inspired you to get into doing fashion as well?
I'm gonna be honest, like Mo logo, I always had told Mo like his logo is it, like it was something that it put me in the mind of you ever seen the Nipsey Hussle stuff like that Crenshaw, and like it's not just a simple brand like this. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like it's something like worldwide. You know what I'm saying? And I used to tell him that all the time, and it was just like I don't know, and it was just I had an eye for it, and then like whenever DJ dropped his stuff, you know what I'm saying, it made me want to get out there more.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
But the thing was, I ain't know where to start. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had money to buy no cricket machine and all that stuff like that. You know, and then so one of my homegirls named Dominique, she ended up she getting rid of her old cricket machine, and so she hit me up. You know what I'm saying? So that's really how I got started with it. Okay. So you know, I don't know nothing about no machines and stuff. I don't know about no t-shirts and stuff. So what is a cricket machine? It basically print your logo. The logo out.
Okay. Is it a big piece of equipment or is it
about like this?
Okay.
And open up. You know?
Okay. Is it easy to operate?
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And how long have you been working with the cricket machine?
Since I got it.
Is there any other, like, for when you get ready to really just step out into broader perspectives of fashion with your brand? Is there any other type of machines you want to try to use in the future?
Yeah, I want to get me a embroidery machine.
You want to embroider? Cool. That's awesome.
Just because, like, I feel like, you know, like, this right here, like, it'll last, but, you know, if you want good material, don't get it.
Yeah. Awesome. That's cool. You want to do embroidery? I'm like, that's awesome. I ain't heard no man say they want to do embroidery. That's all right. I like that. Okay, cool. So, like, what is the meaning behind your logo? Besides the fact that I know that, you know, it's uplifting and it is a representation of your daily part of brother. What other meaning is behind your logo?
Like royalty. Like, you know, like, basically, like I am me. You know what I'm saying? Like royalty.
So when you came up with the design of your logo, was that the only one that you had, or did you kind of like have 2 or 3 more to choose from?
I got a couple more.
Really? Are you gonna incorporate those, or you just kind of gonna stick with what you got?
I'm you know, throw them out there.
Okay.
But like I don't be one to rush.
Yeah,
you know
definitely.
Like, cause that was kind of sort of the reason why I had to fall back on tattoos. Because I was rushing the process. You know what I'm saying? So like I didn't have to let me. I take my time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you this, since you said that, when it comes to between tattooing and clothing and apparel, which one do you like the most?
I'm gonna be honest, like right now, I mean, I got a passion for both. Like, I do. The only thing about, like, I like tattoos, you got people, you know what I'm saying, that'll hit you up and want a tattoo, but then they'll find somebody to do it cheaper. Or, you know what I'm saying, it'd be stuff like that with tattoos. And see these shirts and stuff, like, I ain't even really doing it to, you know, like, really even touch the local stuff. Like, I'm doing it to build something.
Right.
I want to get a website. You know,
Yeah,
I'm
definitely
really trying to do something with it. You know, I want to just, you know, just be around here.
Yeah, you want to make that thing go international.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's definitely goals. For anybody that's in the fashion industry, anybody that's trying to, you know, promote and push anything, definitely think big. I always think big. I post on my Snapchat daily. Think big, bitch. Because that's what it is. You got to think big no matter where you started from. Now, whether it's in your house, your mama house, your kitchen, you gotta always think big. So definitely get that thing going.
And shout out to my boy Triple from Anderson. He had came hard too. So like once I saw him, he was coming. You know, it was like
they were kind of like okay, make this shit happen. Definitely.
He don't, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't type, you know, like I don't care. You know, like y'all fuck with me, I fuck with me. If I don't, you know, my bad, I don't go. You know, but
Yeah.
You know.
So tell me this right here, since you said that much, how important is it to kind of like, not necessarily say not care, but kind of like just keep your mind on, you know, somebody, I'm still going to put my stuff out here whether you like it or not.
I mean, you got to basically tell yourself that every day. Because you're going to have a lot of people that, you know, they going to, you know, go to these people because they know these people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they're going to be like, oh, you know, oh, now you want to do this too, or, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like, if you don't believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't gonna like you.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna like what you put out.
That's right.
But out of 10 people, you're gonna have 2 strangers that gonna like it.
Them strangers. Talk about that. Talk about that right there, Ed. Talk about how strangers will support you quicker than folks that you already know.
Yeah, strangers. Cause like with my tattoo stuff, like the most like love I really got was out of Anderson.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wow. Shout out to Anderson. Okay, cool. So I know you said your cousin was your first canvas. Now when you started to, I'm actually going back now because I thought of course. I know you said your cousin was your first canvas, but after you started kind of practicing on him and you kind of got better and progressed, who was your next like real customer that you made some money off of? You remember?
Cause I just want to do them.
Yeah.
So I really ain't started charging. No matter of fact, it was DJ.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, what you do on DJ? You remember?
He'll tell you.
Yeah. Shout out to DJ. Okay, awesome. He said he'll tell you. Yeah. Were you surprised when he was just like, bro, I want to tattoo?
Yeah, and then when he came, like, man, this man came with a big old tattoo.
The first one.
The first, man, I'm like, DJ, you know, I'm like, I can do it.
Yeah. So that right there just go to show you, like, how important it is to, like, have people in your circle that believe in you. He rather let that man just mess up his whole scheme. You know what I'm saying? Because that his boy, he believed in his boy. It ain't nothing like having a team of people that believe in you. I'm telling y'all got to keep your circle tight when you trying to do something, especially when it comes to business. Because being an entrepreneur, trying to get into this thing, however it go, man, y'all know this shit can be hard. You know what I'm saying? This can be stressful. And, you know, sometimes, you know, you feel like, you know, sometimes you be like, well, you know, oh, you know, fuck them. That mean they don't know. But still, sometimes back in your mind, you still be like, damn, you know, really? You know what I mean? So, you got to stay sound. You got to keep you a tight circle. Definitely. Got to a DJ. Okay, so, back to Prynce Apparel. What inspires you to bring your designs forth? What inspires you most besides the fact that, like I said, like we've been saying before, you know, you want to, you know, allow your brother's legacy to live on. What else besides that, like, inspired you to just say, you know what, it's time to just go ahead and just make this thing happen?
Because it was basically like I don't be trying to like be a positive person a lot, but I do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's basically like a message. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm doing like the women enemies. You know, so it's a message because like the first one that I came out with, the strong and the strong, you're beautiful, like them. Like a lot of women, you know what I'm saying? Like they can look at that and read that. And, you know, they can something they can recite.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just, you know, stuff like that.
What made you come up with it?
Well, I was sitting there, you know, and it was a person.
Think about that later. Ain't that wrong with that? Yeah. Okay. I think that is a very, very awesome and very inspirational message to write on anything, especially on some clothing for women, because of the fact, especially for black women, because of the fact that, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's for all women, but with black women, you know, we go through it, and to have a male that's very fashionably inclined to think about us, y'all better shop with everybody. Okay, so I noticed that you was doing some patchwork on some denim. tell us about what you got going on with your denim and your patchwork.
Well, see, that I had, that just came out of the blue. Like, one day, about 2 years ago, I was just sitting there. I think I had to take more now.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, they were like, what you got going? I was like, man, finna go to Walmart, buy a sewing machine. Sewing machine, you know, I don't about a sewing machine.
I got a pair of hip pins and I need to hit me up. Now, go ahead.
I do that too.
Yeah.
You
better do it.
So, I ended up, I got the sewing machine, got back to the house or whatever, and I had thought of some pants, you know, how I wanted to do them.
Mm-hmm.
So I had some old joggers, but there was some Daffy Duck joggers.
Mm-hmm.
And I cut out all the, like the little embryo thing,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put them on, got me a little, I don't know what kind of material it was, but I basically sewed it onto the material, and then I cut them out, and then I took my pants, and I cut my holes, and I made the braids and stuff, and that's how I ended up, you know, doing it.
And it looked good.
Appreciate it.
I definitely like it. When I seen it, I commented. I might have inboxed you, but I was so excited because I was like, "Wow, that's a neat idea." You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing no patchwork on no denim, and I was just like, "Bro, come on, like you bagging on, like come on with you." Like I got auntie, I got. I said nephew. I said, "Come on, nephew, with it." You know, I got it, auntie. I got this just a preview. I said, "Okay, I got
And
it."
see, I tried to get it done for the night, but I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't want to rush it.
No, don't rush. Don't never rush it. There's one thing that Rick Ross always talk about. He said he don't care about how much it costs. Just don't waste no time. You know what I'm saying? Time is of the essence, but it's also like you gotta definitely take the time to do what it is that you're trying to do, because you don't just want to put no mess out. You know what I'm saying? Because then folks talk about you, but that ain't no fact. But still, you know how black folks. You know we will talk about you. They will talk about you, exactly, good or bad. But they definitely talk about you trying to put out something. But I definitely like the patchwork. So, besides what you had already created, and I don't know if I'm reaching, but I'm gonna try it anyway. What other things are you trying to do with patchwork?
To be, I don't know. Like this, I want to create my own thing. And it's so much. Like,
Really?
I got, like, my mind be on 100 every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, every day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how, like, everything be coming about.
Yeah.
And it don't be just, you know what I'm saying, like, something I be like, I'm going to do this. Now, I thought I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, also with the patchwork, are you just going to do male denim? Are you going to do denim for everybody? Or is it going to be for male and female kids? Or are you just kind of starting out just sticking with one? Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
Because, it just making me get better with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then I ain't going out and buying, denim stuff. I'm really actually making, like, them some pants.
Yeah.
Old pants.
Yeah. So, when I just want to know this right here. When you looked at them old breeches, y'all know old folks say breeches. When you looked at them old breeches in your closet, and you said, what just made you think to just cut that stuff up, cut everything off of there, and put it onto a jacket? Like, what gave you that inspiration? Just looking at them, or?
No, how it came about, I was sitting there,
Mm-hmm.
and I had this jean jacket,
Mm-hmm.
and I never found no pants that actually went with it, but, like, I would have a certain pair that had, like, some of the ash watch that kind of sort of went with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, went through my closet, and I found them pants right there, and I was like, I probably could make the patches out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I cut the pockets out,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how it came.
Yeah. So back to I'm gonna piggyback off of something that you had previously said about the sewing machine. Did you already kind of know how to hand sew?
Oh no, I ain't know. On them pants, my first time ever sewn.
That was the first time you used the machine too?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What's hard?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
I get my hand on the thing, like,
The needle hard.
Yeah,
No. Oh, bless your heart.
I had to go get a thimble. How about we go?
Yeah. So using the thimble, was that easier?
Yeah, because it don't hit your hand.
Yeah. So tell me this right here. When, as you was, using the sewing machine and it was hitting your hand and stuff, I'm pretty sure it was frustrating you a little bit. But when you finally got the groove, how long did it take for you to get that groove going and say, okay, I ain't hit my hand no more?
It probably took me about an hour.
Mm-hmm. So you tore your hand off for about an hour.
Yeah.
Wow. I would have gave him 30 minutes. That's tenacity, baby. That's tenacity, though, baby. Okay, awesome. I think that is the coolest thing ever, because I ain't had no man come on here that's done design talk about they mess with no sewing machine. Let me tell y'all something. Ed finna make some shit happen. You know what I mean? That's awesome, Ed. I love that to death. I really do. Okay, so do you do all of your work in house, or like as far as like the t-shirts and stuff? Do you make bulk t-shirts, or do you kind of like make them like print to order?
Oh, I do it now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Awesome. Are you gonna come out with anything besides t-shirts and denim?
Yeah.
What else you got with it?
I want to do, like short sets, and I want to do all that. Cause I ain't really gonna work on no winter stuff just because,
About time for it to be over. Yeah. So summertime you finna kick something.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it. Make sure. Now I'm just gonna throw this out here, cause the girls love a good crop top thing. Make sure you throw a couple crops in there for the girls.
Oh, I got some underwear I was working on.
But say he got some draw, y'all there. Hey, talk about the draw, Andy. Talk about the draw.
Yeah, I got some drawers on. Like they're gonna be the regular draw, you know what I'm saying? But I got some stuff I'm gonna put on the back, you know what I'm saying? Something on the front.
Man, some ass shaking draw.
You making it,
Go ahead, Ed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So is that leaning toward lingerie kind of sort?
Well, I don't know, but since you say that though, don't get me going.
Hey, that's what we here for, to get you going. Yeah, that's what we here for.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's what we here for, to get you going. Okay, so since the price of inflation, everybody know everything that got high. Y'all know eggs is damn good. The price of eggs like $10 for some eggs. I'm about ready to go get my own goddamn chicken. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. That's a shame. Since the price of inflation, since you do both tattoo work and you do design and apparel, have you seen a big increase in supplies?
Well, as far as the tattooing stuff, I have a little bit, not as much, but see, like I'm just now really purchasing all this stuff from my parents. So, it's like fresh to me. So at the end of the day, like, it's alright to me right now.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so what other pieces? I think we kind of briefly discussed it, but I do want to go back and ask you. You gonna do a baby line?
Yeah.
You gonna do a baby line?
Cause I got another girl.
Yeah, well, her look pretty. Shout the baby out.
Yeah, my little baby, 3 weeks.
Oh, she's so cute, y'all. Yeah, she's so cute, y'all. She's just as sweet as she can be. Is she gonna be your model for a lot of your toddler and baby line?
Yeah.
Definitely. She's so sweet, y'all. Oh, she's so. I ain't seen that person, but that's off the picture.
And see, now that we said that, like when it comes to the patches and stuff, one day she came to the house, she had a and that's what made me really start thinking of that. Because I've already used a sewing machine on a couple of clothes already.
Yeah. I think they're gonna be so cute. The fact that you design your baby some clothes, that's gonna be fire. I ain't lying, that gonna be fire, y'all. To see a man design his daughter some clothes, that's what he got in his mind, how he want his baby to look. Y'all let's stop playing with it, baby. Okay, so I've noticed that let's see what this is. Hold on, y'all. My handwriting's so messy. Good God. Okay, I noticed that your business names are Pryncton Ink and Prynce Apparel, and we know that you said that your brother Pryncton passed away in a car accident. How much of a toll has that kind of taken on you when that happened, and then how you've kind of healed from it in a way since it happened?
It took a big toll on me. Like a big one. And instead of, like flipping it into something negative, I try to make it into something positive. And I still struggle on as far as the, healing part. I don't really think we never heal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I feel like once something take off, one of them, I'll be able to do exactly what I
And him as a person, what things was he into before he passed away?
Man, Prynce was into, like, Prynce was a rapper, but, like, he was smart, though.
Yeah.
Like, Prynce was real smart. Like, he was younger than me, but I could call him and basically ask about anything, or could be going through anything. And, like, he was very, very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
So, like, I feel like that kind of showed why, like, I'm into most of the stuff that I'm into now. Just because, you know, the stuff that we used to talk about.
Yeah.
And it was, we'll get on the phone, we might laugh a little bit, talk a little bit, but then we'll get deep, you know what I'm saying? And so we start talking about, like, what we eat and, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So it was very unique. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I don't know, it was tough.
Yeah. I really hate, because I hear Jonah Trap talk about Prynce all the time. And just listening to his music, I damn near know him. You know what I'm saying? I damn near met him before. You know what I'm saying? I don't damn near met him before for real. Because he's so talked about and he's so loved by so many people in this county. And I think that's an awesome thing. And I really hate that I didn't get to meet him. Because y'all talk so widely and so broadly and so positively about him.
Well, you all know, like, longer we talking about him.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So he had a very entrepreneurial spirit too. Yeah, that's awesome. I definitely wish I could have met him. It is awesome. Okay, so we can get ready to wrap this thing on up, y'all. Okay, so tell me this right here. You're tattooing. You're coming out with clothes. You got your t-shirt line going. You're coming out with your summer stuff. What is in the future for Ed, Pryncton Ink, and Prynce Apparel?
Well, I'm going to just put it like that. Like, yeah, everybody know life goes. You know what I'm saying? Life happens. So at the end of the day, you know, Lord let me live to see it. You know, I'm going to continue to come with stuff. You know, one of these going to come, or I got something else. I got other stuff in the back. You know?
Cool. All right. So, is there anything else that you would like to add? Nothing? You can't think of nothing. You can't think of nothing at all. Then you want to add. Before we close this thing out, don't get out there camera get talking. I should have said this. I should have said that. Because y'all do me like that. Be some good stuff. Let me tell y'all something. We'll get our camera and we'll sit at my house an hour or two and be just talking about stuff we should have talked about on camera.
I'm trying to think. I don't even know. Well, I do got a, I'm going to drop this in soon.
See what I'm saying? What's that?
It's a real, not perfect. It's
Okay, I like that. That's new?
Yeah. I ain't even brought this up.
See what I'm saying? You about to miss that whole thing. Look, you got to be a confident man with pink. You got to be confident in yourself and confident in your sexuality with pink. This man got on the hot pink hats with the pink logo, baby, and it looks good. You hear me? I like it. So what made you come up with that?
I'm a Taurus. And then it's I be feeling like, you know, everybody want to be perfect. Can't be perfect. You gotta be real with yourself. You know
Exactly. I love that though. I even love the bottom part, how you got that design. That's fine. I like that. Definitely want to see more from you. Want to see more from Mo. Want to see more from DJ. Want to see more from Jamel. Y'all know Jamel don't have to pay. Y'all better jump on it, baby. Yeah, y'all better jump on it, honey. Okay. So
really?
Yeah.
I had made a shirt for I think Jimmy. And I had Sunday Mo, and I was like, what you think about layout? You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I stuck with this layout. I just, you know, I'm gonna wait, drop stuff.
Yeah, just a little bit of just tease us a little bit.
Well, not teasing, but basically like, you know, if you follow me, you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you just waiting on something, like it'll just be when the website comes. Because I don't want to put everything out there, and then whenever you put everything out there, you know, somebody else might take your idea. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
And in this world we live in, you know, you want to go ahead and be established first before you get your idea too. Y'all
know I talk to y'all about that all the time. Y'all got to make sure our paperwork is together. Artists, make sure y'all paperwork together, because that might be your song. That might have been your hook, your beat. That could have been, all of it could have been yours. But get what? If you ain't got no paperwork, it ain't yours no more. And these folks steal. And they steal from small artists because you ain't got no paperwork. And you can't show it's yours. Same thing with designing clothes. Same thing with what I'm doing. Y'all, we got to make sure our paperwork is in line. That's the most important thing. Make sure we got that paperwork right. Y'all make sure y'all if y'all ain't got that done now, make 2023 something that you decide I'm going to do. I'm going to make sure my paperwork right on everything that I put out. So that way can't nobody steal that from you. If they steal it from you, they got to pay. Take your ass to small claim court.
It's called an EIN. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And see,
Well, no, your EIN, that's your tax ID.
Well, see, I ain't got the LLC yet.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I did. I don't know if I did that before I even made my first drop. So
Mm-hmm.
that way, I do got, what I'm saying? And then I wrote myself a letter. Mm-hmm. And then I ain't going to open it. So that's what I copyright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you still need to get that legalized and
yeah,
notarized. Yeah. At least if you haven't, because see, the EIN is just your tax ID number. That's just the number that says, this is your business, and this is the money that you got coming in from it. So when you want to file or when you want to write off your cricket machine, you want to write off your apparel and stuff, the stuff that you pack, that you buying. When you want to write it off, you use that tax ID number when you take it to the person that's gonna prepare your taxes. Now your LLC, that's your actual paperwork. They say if somebody steal your shit, they gotta pay you straight up. So get that taken care of immediately. All y'all get taken care of. LLC.
Put me down.
Yeah, you got to. That's what we here for. We here to help each other out any way we can. That's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? All right. Shout out.
No cosign. You know what I'm saying? Real hits. To my niggas out in that Carolina. You know what I'm saying? My mama, my baby girl.
Yeah. Okay. And y'all Carolina boy, you know what? I've been trying it. What y'all want me to do? That's why if y'all see me on both of my pages, Lente and Be Fire on Facebook. If y'all see me send y'all a friend request, please answer the friend request. I don't know a lot of y'all from South Carolina. I want to get a lot of y'all on the show as well to promote your music, your clothing line, whatever you got going on. I want to get y'all on here too. Yes, this is about Northeast Georgia mainly. Yes, this is about black folk mainly. But if you got a white homeboy, a Spanish homeboy, a red homeboy, a green homeboy, a yellow homeboy, they got some thing going on. I want them on this broadcast. You feel me? Look here. All money green red here. I don't give a damn who it came from. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You better swipe. Look here. Lord to hear the cash out go ring, baby. Period. All right, and social media and booking information.
You can hit me up on Facebook, No Cosign Prynce, Instagram, Pryncton Ink, LLP, and that's it.
Okay. Awesome. Well, Ed, thank you once again for coming out here. Cold as hell. And my boy came through like a big dog. And then look scared the shit out of me coming on the port. But I appreciate you for coming out here and sitting with me, talking to me about what you had going on. Let my people know what you had going on. I definitely appreciate it. Y'all, we come down to the wire on this thing. You tune into the greatest. Another episode of the Blaque Owt Podcast. It's your higgity host with the nigga most. Black to the motherfucking fire, yeah. And y'all know my motto, man. You ain't about the Blaque Owt Podcast now. Let's fuck you later. Peace.